Hi guys, in today's video I'll be drawing Bart, the Wandering Caretaker. In this video, as I promised last time, I would tell more about what I'm actually drawing and what I'm focusing on when I'm drawing. Okay, so first off a little bit about how I'm actually improving and how my drawings have been improving these past few months. So every day I draw for about 1 or 2 hours. I think one drawing takes about 1 hour or 1 hour and a half to finish. The process goes as follows. So first of all, I start with my base sketch, as you can see right now on the screen, and this sketch takes about 20 to 35 minutes ish, something like that. Then once I'm done with my sketch, I go over to the line art, which is a bit more detailed, but takes roughly about 20 to 30 minutes as well. And then I go over to the coloring. Now I can say that the coloring is fairly easy because I always use the same color scheme, so therefore it probably takes only about 15 minutes to do so. And the background is what I focus on lastly, and that can take from about 10 to 30 minutes to finish. Well, this is a rough average. Some of these might vary depending on the drawing. For example, when I was drawing Clad, I spent a really long time on the sketch, as I had to actually draw 2 characters. I had to draw Scarl and Clad, and then I decided to change Scarl up for a seahorse, so it was actually quite a waste of time, you could say, in terms of sketching, but I still really enjoyed the process, and it was a very fun drawing for me to make, so I'm still glad that I did it the way I did it. And why I'm actually drawing these sketches is super important to know where all my lines are going. So right now you see me drawing these very detailed and very sharp lines, and that is because my sketch is not messy. I'm only focusing on the main details, and I'm capturing the essence of the champion that I want to draw. And I think that really improves my work, and I really enjoy doing it this way. And if I continue doing it this way, I'm probably going to improve as time goes on. So that's why that's kind of the way I work. Now, if you think about picking up drawing, or you want to draw professionally, or you want to just get better at drawing in general, first of all, it's really important to focus on repetition. So if you see someone drawing a champion like me, it is because I have been doing this I've just been drawing in general for a really long time, and I really know how to create shapes, or I really know how to look at things. And in this case, it's actually not difficult for me to draw detailed pictures because I'm using a reference as well. And this is also something that you need to understand. Professional artists always use a reference. I've already stressed this before, but I'm just saying this again. If you don't work with a reference, you're just making it harder for yourself. Let's say, for example, you're trying to draw something from memory. There's so much more time and effort you have to put in, instead of if you were just drawing it from a reference, something you can see or something that can guide you to the right direction. Here in the color, it's again, so this takes about 10 to 15 minutes to do. It's all just coloring things that I already know how they're going to look like. And maybe some of you might think, well, that's kind of boring to do, but I don't mind it. I really like this consistent process of always making the same piece that just works for me. And over time, you can just start focusing more on the details, and that's also why I like drawing Patrick so much, because I don't have to focus on drawing these detailed or complex hands or faces or anything like that. I can just focus on the details that I want to make, and yeah, that's all I have to do. Also, what's really fun about these drawings is I get to draw a lot of different backgrounds. So if you've never really looked at League splash art before, it's super good. But yeah, League of Legends has incredible splash art that I'm actually really grateful for, that people want to watch me draw it, because it's such a good learning experience for me to learn from these great artists. But yeah, I'm also working again with the foreground, these leaves, to give it a bit more depth in the image, and my famous multiply layer, and this is some finishing touches and some final detail, and then some light to the character, and that's pretty much the drawing. I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time.